Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue pour ce nouvel épisode de Tales of Zestiria. On se retrouve dans la tour des chevaliers de Pendrago avec nos favoris. Regardez-moi ça un petit peu s'il est pas beau, Sorey, avec ses petites favoris. Enfin ses petites favoris, ça veut pas dire. Ses petits favoris, un favori. En général on dit des favoris. Bref, ceci étant dit, nous avons appris donc que ce chevalier avait un frère qui a disparu. Là, il nous propose de passer une nuit au chaud, au sec dans le château. Mais on va d'abord parler un petit peu à tous ces gaillards qui ont des choses à nous dire apparemment. Et on va commencer par le plus important de tous. Sergei. Je ne veux pas vous accabler davantage avec mes soucis personnels. Je vous en prie, allez vous reposer. Ok. Boris est le frère jumeau de Sergei, le plus jeune des deux. Il fait de son mieux pour soutenir son frère aîné. Nombreux d'entre nous ont disparu en enquêtant sur la Cardinale. Tous étaient des chevaliers compétents, il y a de quoi se poser des questions. La tâche de conseiller le jeune empereur ne devrait pas revenir à un seul parti, qu'il s'agisse de l'église, des chevaliers ou de qui que ce soit d'autre. C'est dans ces situations pareilles que le pape Macédra saurait quoi faire. Le capitaine Sergei est sans doute trop sérieux, mais c'est pour ça qu'on reste tous à ses côtés. Boris est le frère cadet du capitaine, il a toujours soutenu son aîné en public comme en privé. C'est un chevalier doué comme son frère, mais il est parti rechercher la Cardinale avec les autres, et maintenant, il y en a beaucoup d'autres qui ont disparu comme lui. Merci de ne pas entrer ici. Vous savez, Bergers, tous les chevaliers ne sont pas du même avis que le capitaine. Vous feriez bien de ne pas l'oublier. Ah, tu m'étonnes, on a quand même fait beaucoup de dégâts lors de la bataille, donc ça m'étonne pas que tout le monde ne se soit pas rangé de notre côté. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il y avait un coffre, mais non, c'était pas un coffre. Allez, on ressort.
Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is, though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
Très bien, très bien. Alors, du coup, je dois aller à l'auberge. Oh, ok. Bon bah, retournons à l'auberge alors. Ils adorent les auberges dans ce jeu quand même. Hein. Donc là, on avait parlé dans l'épisode précédent à peu près tous les personnages de ce coin. Par contre, là, je vois... Bon, un petit passage, mais il n'y a rien. C'est étonnant. Donc, il pleut depuis des lustres ici. Les récoltes sont mauvaises, mais c'est dû à la malveillance, ça se voit. On le sait, nous, en tant que berger. Et voilà, l'auberge est ici. Donc, on va pouvoir se reposer, comme on nous l'a demandé.
A meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
Mhm.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them two sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Mais non,
Ooh, and was she asked to do it by herself?
c'est bizarre.
Either way, this is bad.
C'est très bizarre. Alors, par où doit-on aller? Par là? Ah non, c'est pas la bonne carte. Oui, on doit bien aller par là. On n'avait pas exploré par là. Je suis mal placé pour me plaindre, mais marcher dehors toute la nuit sous cette pluie me glace le cœur. C'est joli par là. Alors,
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
Hmm.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the
ouais, c'est ce que j'allais dire.
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd.
Hmm.
Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
Mhm. Ok, on va sauvegarder. Bah ça y est, j'ai déjà acheté une carte. Bon, on va ressortir. J'imagine qu'il faut retourner au... Inspecter les environs du sanctuaire. Ah non. Alors, diocèse du château. C'est peut-être par là alors le sanctuaire. Diocèse, ça fait penser à un sanctuaire. Donc, c'est peut-être par là. C'est grand et vide. En même temps, s'il pleut depuis des mois, ça donne pas envie aux gens de sortir. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est là? je peux entrer et je ne sais pas ce que c'est.
Well, that was
Eh ben
easier
voilà.
than we thought. This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
C'est assez chouette. Ouais, c'est assez joli. Alors, voyons voir le prêtre, ce qu'il a à nous dire. Il y a des enfants avec lui.
Can you tell me the names of the seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Almanac!
Ah, ils sont forts.
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
That's right. Mao Tellus is the seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motelis?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Motelis would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Sorey. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
D'accord, nous sommes bien accueillis pour l'instant.
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
Ah, on n'a même pas pu aller au point de sauvegarde.
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers...
Be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from pope to pope.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Tout nous ramène au pape. Oh.
Sorey!
Oh oh.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
I don't feel so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldalf.
Hmm. Et c'était pas cool quand on a combattu Eldaf. Oh là 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 là
They're
là.
alive, but
It's like they've been turned to stone.
Et on n'a pas pu sauvegarder en plus. Il y avait un joli petit point de sauvegarde. On peut y retourner ou pas? Juste pour voir. Non. On peut pas retourner au point de sauvegarde. Ok. Bon, moi je sens que... Voilà. Je sens que non. Je sens que... Voilà. Qui est-ce?
Going home already, shepherd?
huh?
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Roland's.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Roland's is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepherd, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity, when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Roland's.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the?
My body!
That you reject my vision!
Sorey!
Ah, les voilà.
Let's go!
We're leaving.
Elle a l'air forte, elle. Elle a l'air très forte.
What? They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
Elle paye pas de mine, mais elle a l'air bien méchante. Manteau spectral. Appuyez sur la flèche gauche pour lancer le manteau spectral et devenir invisible. Vous pouvez vous faufiler devant des obstacles qui détectent les mouvements et passer outre des ennemis qui comptent sur leur vue. En touchant un ennemi vulnérable à l'eau, vous pouvez commencer le combat avec un avantage.
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet!
We'll talk later. We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
Ok. Oulololololo, ça commence à devenir vraiment intéressant. Donc, si j'ai bien compris, le pape est parti. On ne sait pas encore trop pour quelle raison. Si c'est de son plein gré ou s'il a été évincé de l'église. Mais en tout cas, il s'est opposé ou il s'oppose à cette dame-là, cette Philistin, là, ce Philistin qu'on vient de voir. Et du coup, nous on a besoin du pape, elle voudrait le tuer, le retrouver, le tuer, mais il y a aussi Rose qui a un contrat d'assassinat sur lui, ça devient un peu compliqué.
Gotta dash. You go on ahead.
Okay.
Ah merde, elle va trouver le pape elle aussi? Grâce à ça?
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Thanks for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Miclio, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't know where he is. The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
The village of Gadadin, on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
Et pourquoi il serait là-bas?
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight
Nous
at
non plus,
him.
on va pas passer inaperçu. Hein.
However,
We can operate covertly in small numbers.
Habillé comme on l'est, on n'est pas très
Let us
discret. Hein.
handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Roland's?
Mhm.
Might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Thank you. That's a load off my mind.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment? Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another?
Oui, j'ai eu beaucoup de mal.
That is the Lion's Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights. I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
Bien sûr que j'accepte. Alors, équipez-vous. Alors, dans le du rugissement du lion, dans le menu des artets. Donc, on va virer rugissement du lion. C'est un artet spécial ou c'est un artet normal? On va virer quoi? Parce que ça c'est quoi? Non, on va virer celui-là. Voilà, rugissement, donc c'est à gauche. Donc si je récapitule, si je fais rien avec A, c'est torrent céleste. Si je fais le haut avec A, c'est croc fracassant. Le gauche, c'est estocade sonique. Et le droit, c'est rugissement du lion. Ok. Et lancez-le. Et voilà.
Well, You're a fast learner.
Oui, ça va, c'était un menu,
I
j'ai
must
réussi à
apologize
gérer.
if this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergei.
Then you may call me Sorey.
Sorey, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
Très bien.
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the Knights do.
Of course not. An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins. Right.
Here is your pass, Sorey.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so, but we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gedaten, has been blocked by rock slides.
Évidemment.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder. Rose! My punchline!
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns.
Ah, la fameuse.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
Ok. De notre côté, nous ferons de notre mieux pour occuper la Cardinale. Je vous prie pour votre sécurité. Très bien, très très bien. Et du coup, on nous a parlé du lac de Cambrie, là, qui est quelque chose dont on avait déjà entendu parler pour un Hélion. Donc il va y avoir sûrement moyen de moyenner là-bas. Du coup, je pense qu'on va aller faire un petit tour de notre plein gré à l'auberge pour sauvegarder. Et je pense que j'irai aussi faire un petit tour au magasin quand même pour voir s'il y a des petites choses à acheter pour terminer cet épisode et être sûr de quitter la capitale sans rien avoir oublié. Alors on va déjà sauvegarder avant de partir dans le magasin. Hop. Sauvegarder, données réussies, impeccable. Du coup le magasin était juste à côté. Alors c'est toujours un peu fastidieux. Fusionner, est-ce que j'ai des trucs qui peuvent fusionner? Je peux fusionner la dague d'assassin. Eh ouais, mais je peux pas parce que c'est équipé. Donc d'abord, oups, j'ai oublié de parler. D'abord on va acheter, alors... J'avais peut-être déjà acheté des trucs, je me rappelle plus. Ah, j'avais dû déjà acheter des choses parce qu'il reste pas grand chose. Mais là j'ai plus de sous. Le diadème, il est pas mal pour mes Cléo. Bon bah on va le prendre. Ouais, hop. Le gilet, il est pas mal. Ça augmente la défense. Et la défense. Anneau de lenteur, ouf. Bijoux pouvant réduire grandement les chances de lenteur et ses effets. Ça augmente pour tout le monde, c'est bizarre ça. Il y a une promo pour les ombrelles. Bon bah on va les acheter alors les ombrelles. Hop. Papier. Ça a l'air d'être mieux, donc on va acheter aussi. Et bâton. Bah on va acheter aussi du coup. Bon bah du coup j'aurais tout acheté en fait hein. J'espère que tout était mieux quand même. Ça, on n'a pas trop le détail, on sait que c'est mieux globalement. Pardon, globalement, mais on n'a pas trop de détails.
A Hellion. Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
Sorey, we have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
Ah. Donc on va passer comme ça, en mode invisible. Hey hey. Et voilà. Et on a utilisé pour la première fois la cape d'invisibilité. Super.
We lost the Cardinal with that?
I sure hope so.
À mon avis, on lui aura pas échappé pendant très longtemps. Bien, donc du coup, traverser les cavernes en passant par le Pré du Triomphe. Donc il faut qu'on retourne au Pré du Triomphe. Et ensuite, il faudra qu'on aille, j'imagine, dans un autre endroit que la dernière fois. Bien, et bah écoutez, les amis, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. On a bien progressé dans la quête principale de Tales of Zestiria. Merci beaucoup d'avoir suivi cet épisode, de faire des commentaires. Et moi, je vous dis à très bientôt, les amis. Salut, salut!